We're here in Miami's Health District, right in the heart of a very important area for the city of Miami. There's a lot of action happening here. We have our public hospitals here, our civic center with our courthouses, and we are here working on the Wagner Creek Geenspace project. Today is a public visioning workshop, and the idea is really to get input from the community on the use of this space. We're showing large aerial shots of the creek. We're giving other examples of city projects where we've restored creeks or rivers in urban areas.
The Wagner Creek Restoration Project is critical to the health and well-being of the Health District, which has about 60-some thousand people who utilize it. When you think about what it means ecologically to the Miami River system, to our water system, to sea level rise, also critical. So it's critical at the level of the region, the community, the local population, and then individuals. People who are stressed, who are caregivers or in the court system, to have a place where they could come out and restore.
Miami is kind of the epicenter for a lot of climate change related activity. You hear a lot of people talk about the long-term impacts of sea level rise. This creek, Wagner Creek, is affected by tides, and sea level rise will push those tides even higher over decades to come. So flooding is something we always have to be thinking about, and this is a great opportunity to learn by example and to work with a lot of good partners.
The City of Miami is really excited about the Wagner Creek Restoration Project because we've been involved now restoring the environmental cleanliness of the creek. But this area, the Health District, is one of the most dense employment districts in the country. And it is very concrete jungle, and we aren't taking advantage of our waterfront spaces nearly to the point that we could.
Nature Conservancy does a lot of great work in Miami-Dade County. We do Everglades restoration, we do coastal resiliency work, we work with our coral reefs, but a lot of that's not visible on a day-to-day basis. This, here at Wagner Creek, the work we're doing here is going to be visible to tens of thousands of people every day.
So the Miami Foundation sees huge benefits from having great public spaces in our urban areas. They're places for people to come together. They have all kinds of social and economic benefits. And when they're green spaces as public spaces, it's just exponentially beneficial.
As a small business owner here in Allapattah, I think it's important to refocus the energy and focus on adding green elements to the community. Right now there's so much industry happening, so much development, but there's not a lot of attention being paid to green spaces. And ultimately the people who come to this neighborhood and inevitably are going to end up working in this neighborhood are going to want beautiful spaces to hang out in, to have lunch, to have meetings, and so this is a good first example of greening of the neighborhood.
So we're very thankful for the collaboration that we have with the county again, with the city, the hospital system here, and the growing community around us.